Oh man, that mouse scared me. Where'd you go? Smells good. I stay away from technology, just stick to nature. Smells good. Yeah, so to talk more about lane changes, like on the drive here, there's a guy. You know how people come back into the lane right beside you? He's like, man, come on. So I honked the horn. Probably got the attention of my passengers who were trying to relax. And then not long after, I see the guy pull over to the gas station, super far from the door, taking his time, going around his vehicle. We make eye contact. So I know he's not risking our lives because he needs to like run to the bathroom or something. And then, of course, he passes me later. I notice him in the mirror. I knew it was probably him, so I kind of slowed down when he's passing. But even though I slowed down, he really had no oncoming cars, and he took a really long time to come back. Like he wanted to redeem himself. That was good. You know what? Some kind of lanes that they do that I don't think the people primates should be trusted with it is the kind of lane where, there's two oncoming car lanes and you've got your own lane, but sometimes you can get into theirs in the middle one. Yeah, the people primates, I don't know who thinks that's wise, that they're responsible enough to do that, but they're not. It's ridiculous. There should be tickets for people that just design these roads. Like, study your species. Not a good idea. You should be liable for just designing that road. Another thing, those lanes that are in the middle and you're supposed to wait there to turn left. And I've never heard of a police officer or seen one pull over people or give tickets, and they could. They just have to call dispatch to do the research for them. And say this person used it to turn into quickly and then accelerate while people are trying to slow down and use it inside to... So, it's not being used well. Another pattern I saw that I haven't seen a lot here, but I saw develop a lot in Quebec, is people don't want to slow down trucks who aren't going to slow down anyways, even if they're going to hit you. And so they go into the left lane to do a left turn into something a super long time. So then there could be people coming out of these parking lots or pubs, whatever, wanting to turn right. And there's a non-coming car coming, and now he can't escape this guy because there's like a truck that it was helping not to slow down coming on his right in the regular lane, going in that direction. And it could be a place where there's no passing, so people aren't even used to looking the other way to the right before they turn right into the highway. Suddenly there's an oncoming car that shouldn't be there. There's all these patterns developing. I wish police officers would give tickets to more than just speeding, and speeding of a certain amount. So people complain. This could be a work industry. People complain, robots or algorithms are going to get my job. Well, I've had a few employers where I have to quit to defend my human rights, and because it's hazardous to my health if I don't. Now, if I tell my family this story, they'd say, of course we care about your health. But then their arguments after that is like, but we prefer your bank account is higher, although they don't benefit from it. So my health is not important to them. And it's weird, but people I have to kind of maybe remind them, do you realize I'm a biological creature? And eating, bathroom, sleeping, this amount of days or on the shift in a row, and irregular sleep patterns, and sleeping this way will refresh me faster than sleeping in this way. Yeah, people don't get that. So they're trying to turn me into robots. Why don't they just hire robots? The thing is robots or self-driving cars are programmed by people primates who are bad drivers and who put the same thing, least amount of effort into caring about other people and communities. So I don't know what to tell you guys, but people aren't going to turn me into a robot. And it's beautiful here. Yeah, I don't know what else I want to say, but people say, well, nobody wants the job. But to actually do robots, let's say milking cows, like, first of all, it's ridiculous to kind of keep destroying the planet for what we eat or do with cows, and how it's not good for us majoritively. And then milking the cow with machines, because we're too lazy to kind of interact with the animals that we think we're lording over. Yeah, no, there's so many things. Like, you guys don't realize how unable to self-correct you are. I see so many people, it's not just the basic math of their own business that they sabotage themselves. It's also like not learning lessons. It keeps happening. They keep being faced with the same problems they don't solve, and it's really easy to solve. But of course it requires also caring about staff and just a larger community that your business will interact with. Man, there's so many things I could tell you that my own driving school did to be a good community player, other than just, providing a service. It was doing a lot more, and I was doing a lot more. And yet it's really not what people wanted to define as success. What people wanted to define as success is a lot of pieces on a Monopoly board, and who is maybe going to win. And of course, there's just one winner, and the winner just lost a whole bunch of friends in the community. That's what a Monopoly game is. And you guys still want to keep doing that. You still want to keep failing, and you want to blame people for not being robots. And you can't turn a person into a robot, and you can't program a robot to do efficiently what I do. Like to drive in the conditions I drive, and to do it well, and to do it safely for people that supposedly I'm the only one caring about.